Worried about package theft during this holiday season? Today we're going to install, set up, and review the Ring Video Doorbell Pro. Stay tuned. Hi again, John Stone, the DIY smart home guy from the channel that's all about showing you tips, tricks, and devices that you can use to create your ultimate affordable smart home. Today I'm going to do something that I personally have no reason to do. Well, that's not entirely true. One of the first devices that I installed in my smart home was a video doorbell. At the time I purchased my video doorbell, the only one on the market that had true HD video was the SkyBell. And I should say that I'm very happy with my SkyBell, so there really is no reason to replace it. But I get a lot of questions about the Ring Video Doorbell, so I decided to move to Ring just so I could make this video. It's all about you. And for the record, I don't accept paid endorsements for these videos, and I personally purchased my Ring Pro. The product links, however, are affiliate links, and in some circumstances I do receive commissions when products are purchased through these links. The holidays are rapidly approaching and reports of package theft is out of control. Video doorbells are a great way to keep an eye on your front porch. All of the video doorbells that I've looked at offer motion detection, real-time video, and two-way voice. You can access all of these features from your smartphone. All of this is true for the Ring Pro also, but one of the features that convinced me to switch to the Ring Pro was the integration with the Wing Hub. A quick review of SmartThings website also shows that this doorbell is supported by Samsung. So let's get this unpacked and installed, and then we'll cover how you can enhance your security with the Ring Pro. When you open the box, you'll see the Ring Pro, a screwdriver, and 3 additional faceplates. Underneath the Ring, you'll see a doorbell kit. This acts as a power booster for the night vision function, and it'll need to be installed on the chime inside your home. Ring provides these handy speed splices for the interior wiring. You'll also find exterior splices and jumpers just in case you need them outside at the push button. Under the screwdriver, you'll find a drill bit. This is just in case you need to mount the Ring Pro in brick or stucco. Now, this next part is very important. The Ring Pro is only compatible with digital chimes or mechanical bells. If you have an older mechanical chime, pay close attention. This doorbell will only work in situations where the doorbell switch completes the circuit from the transformer to the chime. To figure this out, you'll need to look at your doorbell chime. If you see a layout with 2 wires clearly labeled transformer and front, then you should be in the clear. Here's what's happening. Somewhere in your house there's a 16 to 24 volt AC transformer. It's usually located near your furnace, water heater, or in the garage somewhere. One wire from the transformer runs directly to the chime, the other to the doorbell switch. In some cases, both wires run to the chime, and one is spliced and sent back out to the front door switch. The wire from the switch completes the circuit when the doorbell is pushed and then returns the voltage to the terminal lug labeled front. If your doorbell uses the power from the transformer to power the chime constantly and a separate circuit to detect the push button, then the Ring is not compatible. The Ring does not like to share the transformer power. It must be in full control. This is easily fixed by purchasing a new doorbell, which you must do if you want the Ring to actually make your doorbell ring. That just kind of felt redundant. The Ring Pro does have an option not to use an actual bell or chime, and this is set up inside the Ring app. I'm not going to go through the setup process. Ring makes one of the best setup videos I've ever seen, and I have a link to that video in the comments below. All right, let's take a look at the Ring app, and then we'll go over after that and we'll go into the Wink app. So in the Ring app, you can see that you have an activity log. The activity log is very cool. This will give you everything that's happened at your front door. And you can see that it has any motion detected anytime you manually go in and do a live view. If you're subscribed to the cloud service, this is going to give you everything, even your missed motions. So let's see if we can go down and find one. Here's a missed ring. So this is somebody that came to my door, rang my doorbell, and I wasn't able to pick it up. I just happened to be driving. Now if you want, you can also take this down to the individual tabs, just look at rings, just look at motion detection, or you can go over to the live view and look at any of your live views. So we could go back to one here, and we can look at any of the time that I've manually activated the live view off my phone. Now sometimes if your network connection isn't great, you are going to get those little green bars. If we go into the actual doorbell, this is where you would set up your alerts. If I want something to come up to my phone, I can set up the motion alerts. Another way to go in and look at my recent activity. Motion settings is also a very cool feature. Now we'll set this up on people only. I can tell you that this is very sensitive. I've set it on people only. That seems to actually detect people only very well. The all activity just goes bonkers. Motion is going all the time. Get a leaf go in front of the doorbell, anything. That was driving me crazy. So set it on people only. I experimented with all levels of the settings and I found that people only was really the way to go. Setting up the motion zones is pretty simple and it's pretty cool. You can see here that I have the zones. I have this blue zone here and I have this green zone here, and you can also see that I've masked around some of the trees, but I can pick up everything in the middle. This is to prevent motion from triggering my doorbell every time. So when you click on one of these, you're going to see you can just drag these around with your finger on the screen, and it's pretty awesome. And you can add more motion zones, you name the zones, we can add another one in. So let's go make the red zone up here. I'm not going to save this one, but this will catch anybody trying to fly into my house. Okay, so let's go back over to the Wink app and we'll get this connected in, and then we will look at what you can do with the Ring doorbell from the Wink app. So bringing the Ring doorbell in is pretty simple. Just like any other product, you'd go into the Wink hub and do the add product, and you're going to come down to doorbells and you will see the doorbells right there. Now I use the scan barcode function on this and everything's set up very easily. Because you have the Ring app already installed, this is a painless process. We're not going to dive into it just to not waste your time on the video. So mine is already installed. Let's go back to that. And we'll come down here to the Ring doorbell. Now from here, you can go straight into the Ring app. All of the video that you're going to get if you're in the Wink side of the app is going to take you over to the Ring app. And we already walked through that, so not going to do that. Now because I have door locks installed, my locks will come up here. So this gives me the capability to let somebody into my house should I so choose. So somebody rings my doorbell, I go and confirm who they are, and I can unlock the door from here. The other thing that you can do is it'll give you the list of shortcuts that you have the ability to execute right from the doorbell. So lights and locks you can access from the Ring side of the Wink app. Now what I'm most interested in is the robots. I have two robots that I've set up. One of them is doorbell motion. What's happening is if motion is detected, I have a light in my upstairs hall that comes on. Let's say done, save those changes. And then if somebody rings the doorbell, if they get all the way to the doorbell, and again this is anytime, I turn on my stairs light and I'm turning on the nook light, but I don't like that, so let's take care of that. And I'm turning on my front entry light. So if my entry light's off and my stairs light are off, then these lights automatically come on. Now this is most likely to happen after my go to bed hours because generally these lights may be on or off, but something is changing when things are happening at that doorbell. So I'm definitely not disappointed that I made the switch from my SkyBell to my Ring. But again, I got to say that I really liked my SkyBell. I have no problems with the SkyBell unit. I'm really just doing this because of the advanced integration features between the Ring Doorbell Pro and my Wink hub. You can find a link for the Ring Video Doorbell Pro right here and in the comments below. For more reviews, tips, and DIY videos, visit azhb.com. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to click like. If you know someone that would be interested in this video, please feel free to share it. And you can follow me on Facebook or Twitter. Both are at DIY Smart Home Guy. Until next time, cheers.